Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut, Real Estate Jerky Daily, usually here with Mike Kelly, and I've been waiting for him, and I realized, you know what? He's not coming today because he had to drop his truck off this morning, get some work done. Yeah, those little things about having a truck with diesel or gas, unlike electric. Gotta take them in. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Got to the gym early this morning, got all my workout in, and I hit the sauna, and that was really good. All right, enough about me. Dow's up about 569.68. Keeps going all over the place. Uh, Oil's about $81.59. Let's see where the bonds are this morning. 10 years at 4.59, down about 4 basis points, and rates are better by 11 basis points. The big thing today is the Fed meeting started today. It kicks off today. It's a 2-day meeting. Tomorrow, we'll get the announcement around 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I think it's 2 or 2:30. Anyway, we'll have Warsh come out and talk. I'm sure he's not going to say much. But I guess today, the ex-governor, Stephen Miram spoke on CNBC this morning. His term was recently just up at the end of May. He's been very dovish about stuff that's going on. Everybody's focused on, the Fed's focused on, if you look at their last meeting, the CPI inflation. They're looking at the thing that's going on with the war, the things that's going on, everything, because there's priced in right now a rate hike. I don't think it's going to happen, but that could be the next time they meet. There could be that. And that's basically, we have no idea. It's behind closed door, and finally, we don't know much. They don't come out and say a lot, and that's how it should be. All right, what do we got today? Other than that, we got appreciation data. That's right, appreciation data from Case-Shiller and FHFA released their appreciation reports this morning for May. Case-Shiller showed that home values rose 0.6 on an unadjusted basis, and over the last 3 months, home values have averaged nationwide. They've actually went up by 2.1%, but because those gains were expected due to seasonality after adjustment, the reading falls flat. But homes did actual rise in value. That's all we care about. They are going up. They're not going through the roof, through the moon, but they are still appreciating. That's all we care about. FHFA, which only measures conforming loan limits, and that's what, 832,750 price point or loan amount. Excludes cash transactions. These have to have a loan on them. Showed the home value rose 0.3 after they adjusted for seasonality. They were up 2.2% year over year, an increase from 2% of the last report. That's pretty good. I'm seeing that with prices on appraisals are all coming in at value or over. Agents might not know the over part because we don't always tell them. We usually just tell them it comes in at value. All right, so ADP Weekly, many of the hawkish Fed members out there are using recovery labor market in their arguments for a rate hike. But if you look at the actual last reports, like the BLS jobs report, it was weak. ADP employment showed softening trends, trending lower over since the temporary impact of the World Cup has faded. Everything's going on. So they're still showing that ADP released their weekly employment report for the week ending June 11th. That's a couple weeks ago, a long time ago, showing that on average there was 15,000 jobs created per week over the past 4 weeks. Based on this morning's read, it would forecast roughly 65,000 jobs over a full month period. That's not a lot. And that's what they're trying to get at. We don't have the data showing that we're going to see a lot of inflation, but we will see inflation because of oil prices and other things if this war keeps going on. And that's basically, I mean, there's not much news today. More of it will be tomorrow. And Mike will be back tomorrow, so we'll get more in depth. I just want to make sure I grabbed everything I wanted to talk about because there wasn't a lot. And I don't want to go on and on and on about nothing. Mike's not here. We don't do that unless Mike's here. And you know, this New York thing with the taxes and everything else is just going to cause more people to leave. And that's sad. Anyway, make it a great day. I'll be back tomorrow with Mike Kelly, and we'll go through some more local stuff with actual numbers for real estate. And I'll get on some of the other reports that we have coming out for tomorrow. It's short, it's sweet, and it's right there. So have a great day, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.